Call to John now. Hey there, movie fans, YouTubers out there, welcome back once again, and it's a new day, another action figure review, right? As promised in the last video, now we're gonna cover the ultimate T-1000, portrayed by Robert Patrick from Terminator 2 Judgment Day, made by NECA. As always, packaging is up first. Alright, here we go with the packaging, just like with the Ultimate T-800. This is the Ultimate series of NECA, which means collector-friendly packaging. Very similar to the one that we previously looked at. Even the description here is the very same. If you do want to read it, feel free to pause and read, but it's the same text that we read out yesterday. Great shots of the action figure right there. I believe the action oh yeah, he fell down. Anyway, T-1000, this is what it contains: 3 interchangeable heads, pistol and swappable hands, forearms and shirt. Yeah, this is probably one of the most customizable action figures that NECA has ever put out. Of course, you open the flap right here and you have another great shot of the figure right there. And you have the window where the figure was in with all the accessories. So let's take a look at said accessories. And here we go. These are all the accessories and extra goodies that he comes with. I stripped the figure down to its bare minimum, which makes it look like that. So yeah, let's take a look. He has 2 different versions of the shirt. One with bullet holes, or well, liquid metal holes, I should say, well, created by bullets. On the cop shirt and a regular cop shirt. 3 different head sculpts. Let's take a look at the head sculpts first. This is the regular standard one that he comes with in the box, which is, in my opinion, is a really great likeness of actor Robert Patrick, who iconically portrayed the T-1000 in this film. Oh, and the head just really easily popped off there. Okay, anyway, as I was going to, if you make him like look down like that, it looks really menacing. They got the ears right too, because Robert Patrick has kind of, I know a lot of people have made fun of the fact that his ears are kind of pointy into the side, right? Yeah, NECA captured that. Don't worry, they got you. The other head sculpt, and this is another awesome one if you ask me. I mean, look at this. This is fucking awesome. They actually made a hole through the entire thing with the metal. This looks like that shot from the movie when it's about to close up the hole. And the torso, great detail. The name tag is actually there, Austin. NECA actually paid real good attention there. The badge, even got a pen there on the shirt. Same with the other shirt, by the way. Yeah, great attention to detail by NECA, as always. And the last head sculpt is the split open head, which, yeah, it's a neat head. It's not the one that I'm gonna put on him, but you know, it's a lot of different ways you can display your T-1000, right? You even got the metal, the liquid metal inside there, it's the silver. Great attention to detail, as always, NECA. Now let's take a look at the small things first. Let's take a look at this pistol, which is a focus. There we go. Which is a Beretta 92 FS, if I'm not mistaken. You know, Beretta 92, again, pretty iconic movie weapon. John McClane in Die Hard uses this weapon. Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon uses this one. The Beretta 92 is a very iconic movie weapon. You know, paint wise, it's pretty much all black, not too much different paints or no detailing anywhere. It wedges as it should, you know, this is a matte black weapon. So yeah, but pretty detailed. One thing that the Beretta weapons have is a open barrel on top. Focus, focus, focus. Come on. Focus. Anyway, the barrel is open from the top side. That's the point I'm trying to make. Then he has a bunch of different hands. This is a trigger finger hand, which of course holds the Beretta. For his right hand, by the way. This is a open grabbing, I guess, left hand. A open grabbing right hand, and these two hands for the left and the right with the stabby pointy fingers, I guess, which is actually a soft plastic, maybe even rubber, I'm not sure, material, but it's bendy, you can bend it, it's not like it's hard plastic, it's not gonna break, you can bend it and it will go back into shape. Yeah, same with the other one. And then you have freaking two interchangeable arms. These aren't hands, these are arms, because you actually can attach this and you have a arm, the hook hands / arms, you know, that he grabs onto the car with. Again, soft material right here, it's bendable, it's not gonna break. So yeah, that's all the accessories. Now let's take a look at the figure. With everything, every possible combination. Let's go ahead. So here we go. This is the what I call the regular form of T-1000. He's got an open grabbing hand, and I put the trigger hand in there with the Beretta. This is how it looks on the figure. Dressed in that cop uniform, with the name tag Austin, which you can see right there. Might as well actually. Wow, crap. Might as well actually mention the rest of the attire quickly for this portion. It's got a walkie-talkie sculpted on, I guess it's a utility belt. Ammo pouches, holster for the Beretta, another pouch. And other than that, it's a dark blue police uniform with some black shoes. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the first way you can display him. Here is another way in which you can display him with this head. And then we have this head. Peekaboo, I see you. With the same standard uniform. Now we're gonna switch the torso and see how the torso looks with the mixed heads, with the different heads. Here's the figure with the different torso, with the bullets, the bullet damage, the holes, with the regular head. Here he is with the split open head and the bullet damage on the torso. And now here he is with bullets to the torso and a huge shotgun blast to the head. There you go. For the remainder of this, I'm just gonna keep this torso and head on. Here he is with the hook arms attached to that variation. Of course, everything you do here with this variation can be applied to the other torso variation. Very cool. And then finally here he is with the pointy fingers. And they're quite sharp, I should say. If you have seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Call the John now. That's one of my favorite T-1000 moments. So there you have it. That's pretty much all the different mix and matches you can do. Of course, you know, like I said, everything you do with this torso can be done with the other torso. So you can have them displayed in a multiple variety of ways. Anyway, it's about time to cover articulation. In terms of articulation, we start as always with the head. The head is on a ball joint and it can move side to side. Look down about that far, look up about that far, does spin 360 degrees all the way around. This time we also have torso rotation, providing for a great range of motion. The arms go up and down, yeah, they go up and down, but they also rotate, go around all the way 360 degrees. The arms go outwards about that far, and then you have a hinge right there at the elbow, a bend I should say, and you have a rotation or swivel at the for the forearm, and the hands, providing which one you have on there, all of them can rotate 360. Oh, and they can come out they can come out very quickly too, but they rotate and they pivot and swivel up and down a little bit, and yeah, great range of motion you can achieve with this figure. Then we move into the lower portion of the figure with the legs. You can kick forward about, that's about as far as you can kick forward. You do have a bend, is that it? Yeah, a bend at the knee, a swivel slash rotation at the knee, and you do have foot articulation, which can kind of move sidewards, and it's just a way for you to balance the figure better. And then kicking to the side, he can, well, the holster here for the Beretta is kind of hindering it, but he can kick sidewards pretty far, but I don't want this to snap off. So maybe I can show you with the other leg. Okay, and this one doesn't want to go that far. Anyway, overall you do have great range of motion, and overall it is a pretty awesome action figure from one of my favorite movies. Once again, it's probably my favorite action movie of all time is Terminator 2. I don't know, I would have to really consider it, but it's definitely a top contender. Anyway, there you have it. Robert Patrick as the T-1000 in ultimate form by NECA. So there you have it, folks. That's the Robert Patrick T-1000 ultimate action figure from NECA. Great action figure. That's, like I said, one of the most customizable figures that I've ever seen, that I own. Really great. If you can still get your hands on it for the right price. I mean, these toys should go about, well, here in my country they go for 30 euros, which I guess should be about $25. I'm not really an expert on the exchange rate there, but that should be the price range, I believe. Yeah, cannot recommend this figure from NECA enough. I mean, I recommend all of the NECA figures actually, but yeah. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed that. If you did, leave a like. It is certainly appreciated. A subscription is even more appreciated. And stay tuned for the next one. And I think we're going to stay with the Terminator franchise for a while, because I do believe the next one I got, because for those who don't know, I'm showing these figures in order of purchase, in order that I got them. And I do believe the next one was from the Terminator 1 series of Ultimate figures. So the next one is going to be the Ultimate T-800 Tech Noir figure from Terminator 1, the original Terminator. So stay tuned for that. thank you all for watching once again. Stay strong, stay safe. So long for now.